Hey everybody, it's me, Sean. Welcome back to Academia School Simulator. And we are one day away from getting in all these transfer students. Look at that, we're going to have so many transfer students showing up tomorrow. If I'm looking at this right, we're going to have an additional $9,600 a day. Well, we're only losing $1,000 a day. So we will be making $8,600 a day in profit. That is crazy. But I don't want to, speaking of crazy, I don't want to go crazy because we do only have $10,000 left. So I might want to be a little careful about spending some of our money to make sure that we don't go bankrupt. Oh, nope, I do not want to do that. Cancel. I do want to get rid of. So our friend Norcent, they were nice enough to point out that these windows just point into another classroom, and that's not good. So I'm going to get rid of those. That's what happens when you guys ask me to decorate the place up. I make some silly mistakes sometimes. And I am going to set up a, let's see, I'm going to put a staff door here. That way they don't build themselves into a corner. But that's not the right place for it, is it? Put it there. And I'm going to set up an expansion for our kitchen because if we're going to have all those new students coming in, we might need to hire some new cooks. So let's do that, but I'm going to hold off again until tomorrow to do that hiring because it costs a lot of money to hire people, and we could find ourselves broke while we're still at a negative income, and that would be a bad thing. Okay, let's stay on the build page here. I'm going to go concrete tiles, and we're going to do that, and then do that to expand our kitchen. Like that, and then we're going to, we've got 15 absent students today. Of course, why wouldn't we? Let's get those floors built, and then we're going to expand our kitchen out. That'll be nice. So yeah, I still don't get why we have all these cooks standing around, but none of the dishes being cleared up. I mean, the developer did acknowledge that there's a bug in the way that the dishes are being cleared. So I guess that's probably why, just because there's a bug in it. And those cooks are not smart enough to overcome that bug. Now, it did look like some of the people are sitting down to the dishes that were already sitting out there, which is gross. Are they like going to eat the food left over from yesterday? And you can see that there's a cook going around gathering up some of the dishes. So actually, there's several cooks gathering up the dishes. You can see that guy right there. Huh. I don't know. Very mysterious. Why worry about how a bug came to be? It's a bug. It should not really be something worth being concerned about. Let's set up these walls to be dismantled here. Now those are the stoves, right? Yes. I still don't quite understand how the kitchen works just in general. Like, it seems like we have enough dishwashers as it is. We're going to be more than doubling our student population though. So are we going to need more stoves? Are we going to need more, you know what I mean? Dismissal, great. Right in the middle of remodeling the kitchen too. And yep, none of the students have food because the kitchen is shut down. They're all going to be upset that they went home hungry. That's bizarre. Like, wouldn't they have already loaded the food into the food trays there? Because like most of the, and all the dishes got cleaned up again. That's also bizarre. Most of the, shit. Oh yeah, the kitchen workers were idle that whole time until I started tearing down that wall. So you would think they would already have the food set up in here in the cafeteria. All right. End of day. There we go. We've got a ton of new students coming in today. Okay, we've paid our bills. Let's go ahead and hire our, I need to hire a bunch of new janitors. I say I need to hire a bunch of new janitors. Weird. All right, staff, janitor. Okay, well, I guess we need to save. And this will be episode 4A, because we're actually in episode 5. Save, okay. And we need to close that down. And then we need to go to the main menu. And then we need to load. And it's episode 4A. Now, if I was a really, really good YouTuber, I would just edit all that out, and you guys wouldn't have to watch me do all that nonsense. But I'm not. I'm too lazy for editing. Oh, well, maybe I will have to do that. Am I going to have to quit all the way? All right, then. There's my desktop. I took that picture of the eclipse when we had that eclipse not too long ago. If you look over on the side, you can see some upcoming games and some games that are not upcoming. Like I'm not going to be doing Monaco anytime soon. All right, load game. Episode 4A. Load. Nice black screen. There we go. Staff. Janitor. Aha. Okay, much better. Now, we're still at a negative. Oh, that's because our students haven't shown up yet. All right, there we go. $9,000, and we completed our grant. So we should be able to complete this one as well. Very good. 200 is next. We won't be able to complete that for a little while, so let's go ahead and close that down. All right, now my financial concerns are over. Let's get this kitchen back online, because we definitely need to have this kitchen online with all of those hungry students, and then we're going to see what kind of disaster I've laid out for us by bringing in all these additional students. We're going to dismantle these sinks. We're going to set in new sinks. Go to kitchen. There we are. Like that. And I'm going to put in a couple more refrigerators even. 18 students absent due to sickness. Hopefully it's none of our exchange students. And a couple more stoves even. Alright, we're going to get rid of these windows. You guys do not need to look into the kitchen and see what's going on in there. Now, I was going to hire some more cooks as well. There we go. Very good. And look at that. Look at all those classrooms buzzing with activity. Got all of our fancy pants teachers. Now, what happens at lunch? I'm going to be real curious about that. Very busy toilets. 173 students. I love it. Oh my gosh. Recess. Got it. I could definitely get some new computers in now that we've got some more money. Could rearrange these a little better too, to where they're not set up like I don't like the way that they're set up right now. Are our janitors able to keep the floors clean? It looks like they are keeping them fairly clean. They're staying busy, that's for sure. Lunch, yep, lunch is after third period. Now a lot of students go to those lockers. I wonder what for. Does it give them happiness or something like that maybe? Looks like the lunchroom is super busy, but students are getting fed. Now, what do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 20 of these, and each one of them serves 8, so we can have up to 160 people being fed at the same time. I think that that is reasonable. Yeah, we have 173 students, but not all of them are going to be eating at the same time. How do we have 173 students when we have 8 classrooms and most of them have, they all have 4 of them each have the same number of chairs, so it should be divisible by 4. Did we have a student drop out or something like that? Die? I don't think any students are dying. That would be kind of weird. I don't know. Why aren't people using these sinks? Does the sink have to be set up in a very specific way? Does it have to be running parallel? Guess we'll find out. Oh, that guy is really going to town on those dishes there. Hey, Paolo, you can go home, man. It's almost 8 o'clock. Why are you still here? Like that dish, you know, if it's got the food that badly stuck on it, you could just throw it away. All right, day 5. Year 2. Plenty of money coming in. Paolo's sleeping on the floor there. Poor guy. I hope you can find your way home, Paolo. You can't be sleeping in the school. That's the sort of thing that might end up costing you your job. I'm sure I can find somebody who has like a home of their own. Are we actually bringing in some of the food delivery? No. That food delivery is just piling up. So is that an indicator that I don't have enough food going out, maybe? Let's, you know what I mean? Let's place down some refrigerators. And maybe some more stoves, I guess. Why? Oh, that is turned sideways. That's why. Got it. Oh no, that worker's stuck. Worker, free yourself. How do you get stuck in there? That doesn't even make any sense. Guess I don't need as many sinks as I have set up. But I'm gonna set up another one anyways. Hopefully our worker friend doesn't get stuck in there this time. Stay out of that corner, Mr. Worker Man. Yeah. No, Paolo! Dang it. Why does everybody insist on going in that corner? Canteen bench, what? Okay. I guess I can't really have a sink there. 36 students sick today. Doesn't seem so bad when you have 173 of them. Means 140 of them are still here. Alright, can I try again with the kitchen sink? How about I do it like this? Can I do it like this? Where they have overlapping little standing spots? Looks like I can. Alright, nobody got stuck in the corner. That's the important thing. And dismissal. Everybody loves to eat at the end of the day. Yum, yum, food. Still only a B for cleanliness. But we've got a S-ton of janitors running around. Seemed like we could use a few more because the place is kind of a mess. Staff, janitor. There we go. Start with just 2 more and see how it goes. My cat's coming by to see how the school's going. He's the superintendent, Superintendent Bigglesworth. Wow, we were at like $8,000 in, oh, is that Paolo again? No, that's Hannah this time. Hannah, I see there's a lot of dirty dishes, but I'm not a slave owner here. You can go home, young lady. Do you and Paolo share a place? And like, you literally share a place and that each of you takes turns staying at home? There's just one bed there? Seems a little weird. Alright, we are going to dismantle these computers and desks. And then we're going to put in new computers and desks. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and start doing that now. Because I set those in a bad spot. There was just not enough room. And this is a lot more compact. Now that we've got a bunch of cash, may as well spend it on having a fancy computer lab. I don't really have a whole lot else to spend it on. This will be very productive. I would guess that computers boost like learning, help with learning and stuff. I don't know whether that's true or not, but it seems like it would be. I don't know what that kid was doing. That was weird. 56 students are out due to sickness, so a third of our student population. I hope that it's not because they dislike me so much. Looks like my class, pretty much everybody from my class is here, so way to go, Sean. No, I don't want to fire me at all. I really wanted to like look at my skills and stuff, but that's okay. Recess time. Look at all those kids in the computer lab having a good old time. Okay, did not get any fun or anything from being in the computer lab. What did they get out of being in the computer lab? Strangely, his health is going up. Wonder what I can do about these kids not getting enough PE. Set up an outside club. I also haven't really been watching closely the cafeteria to see if all the dishes are getting cleaned up or anything. Maybe they have been, maybe they haven't. I don't know. Also haven't really been watching the bathroom to make sure that there's enough bathroom facilities for everybody. Like during lunch would be the time to be watching that, because that seems like when everybody goes to the bathroom at once. Seems like we're holding up all right here during the 5th period and stuff. I guess the dismissal time would be a time to know as well. The boys' room does look like it's getting awfully crowded. I'm pretty sure I could squeeze in some additional facilities. Even the cooks don't wash their hands after going to the bathroom. Shame on you guys. Now, some kids do come in and wash their hands before they go to the bathroom, which is weird. Maybe that's how they do it. Oh, weird. 2 people were using the same toilet at the same time. That was kind of gross. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, is there going to be a cook that hangs around today? No, but I do have a janitor that's loitering around strangely. Oh, no, he was just resting in that chair. Okay, he comes to rest in the... Not really the right place for you guys to be resting. Do I need more chairs in the janitor's room? I think the answer is probably yes. But we're going to let the day come to an end. It's still going, so that indicates that somebody is hanging around. Nope, I guess not. They went home. All right, let's keep an eye on this kitchen. Look at all those dirty dishes. I want to be able to see the dish station and stuff too. Yeah, I think I'm going to need to hire a couple of more cooks to be able to keep up with all those dishes. 68 students today. Wow, that is a lot. All right, so I get why those cooks are idle in the kitchen. Oh well. Not really worth worrying about. It's like I got to worry about something, right? I know that we can't do anything about the sickness thing. Everybody loves computer lab. Enjoy that recess, kiddos. how dirty the toilets are getting. I think I can squeeze in a few more facilities in each of these rooms. Like one there. Can I do something like that? Even though that's kind of weird. I could probably fit in. Let's see. I can put in some urinals down here. There we go. I don't know about you, but when I went to grade school, I think in middle school too, they had in the bathrooms they would have like really big round sinks with like a little rail that you would step on, and then the water would spray out in the middle, and like 12 people could wash their hands in there at the same time, something like that. I don't know why that's a memory that really sticks with me, but it does. Where are my workers? Oh, there they are. It's like they should be installing these facilities. Bye. Bye, students. Have a good evening. Bye, staff. Also have a good evening. Should have waited till the morning to hire them. Oh well. We still have a positive cash flow of $5,000 a day. So it's not like we really need to stress about that. Here comes our staff, sort of. There you go, there's the rest of our staff. We have quite a massive staff for this school, 64 staff. Actually, is it 64 or is it 72? I don't know if the teachers count as part of that 64 or not. Yeah, see, we've got cooks being idle up here, while we still have other cooks that are gathering up dishes down here. So something fishy is going on there. 56 students absent due to sickness. Still, that's only a third of our student population. So it could be worse, I guess. We're coming close on to the end of the year. Day 10. Do I want to try to expand our school out to be ready for another year? Or I mean another batch of students next year? I kind of think I do. But I think I'm going to wait until the next episode to do that. So I'm going to cut this one just a little bit short, and then we can focus on trying to get the place built up in time for year 3. I hope you guys are enjoying this series as usual. If you are, and I'm pretty sure you are because you guys are leaving a lot of good comments and everybody has nice things to say and lots of views and stuff. I love it. So why don't you keep the good times going by leaving me a comment? Click that like button. That always helps. And thank you so much for watching, everybody. I really do appreciate it. This whole YouTube thing makes me very happy and I feel very productive. So thank you so much for helping me out on that front. I will see you guys later. Bye.